One of the reasons that I am a champion of self-esteem is because I suffered so much from it. And it wasn't until I was 38 that I came to a realization that my self-perception is wrong and that I am a much better person than I had ever given myself credit for. And so I had negative feelings about myself, and there's no way that I can blame this on my childhood or parenting. I had a wonderful childhood. Loving parents, they were doting. In fact, I had a nanny who the sun rose and set on me. So I was not deprived of love or care in childhood, and yet I developed a low self-esteem, and perhaps I'll have a chance to talk about that. So there are other factors. Now it's interesting that in his later life, Freud made a proposition that in addition to the human being having a survival instinct, a desire for life, that there is also a death instinct, that within each individual there is a force that tries to destroy him. That's a tough thing to grasp. I mean, why would that happen? There really is no good reason for it in general philosophy. The Talmud does have a reason for that. The Talmud says that within each individual there is a Yetzer Hara, a evil instinct that wishes to destroy him. And that is perhaps what Freud was referring to. And that is an instinct that wants to crush him. And the way to crush a person is to tell him you're no good and you can't achieve anything, and convince one that one is inadequate. So it may well be that if Freud was right, that there is this Thanatos concept, that is the internal destructive force, which does not have to be rational. No, instincts are not rational. And if Freud was right, that could help us explain why there are so many people who grew up in good circumstances and yet find themselves feeling very negative about themselves. It's this internal force that makes one feel negative.